other things.
Where?
What's that?
Where? What?
Tampa.
Florida?
No, Ohio.
All right. All right, we're going to play a new game. This game is called Cut for Time. You know, sometimes you see a movie and there's a random musical number, but it's not a musical. Like just a single song where they sing. There were a lot of movies like that, actually, but they were cut for time, and we're going to learn about those right now. So these three are going to come up, and we are going to get movies from you guys, and they're going to tell us about the songs that were cut for time. Give me one of your favorite movies.
Pride and Prejudice.
Pride and Prejudice. Pride and Prejudice. Which one?
Both.
Zombies?
Both. The Keira Knightley version of Pride and Prejudice. So pitch me your cut for time songs.
I love you and I hate it.
Mrs. Bennett's Pastries.
Tell me more.
Mrs. Bennett had a side hustle, and it was pastry making.
Maybe.
Good manners are infectious. This is a flashback to a young etiquette class where they're both fighting off zombies and learning how to be a proper lady.
There's so much happening in that song. I'm going to go with the pastries.
What a beautiful day to make a pastry. What a beautiful day to go hasty. With the Funyuns in the store and everyone galore. Look at the sprinkles everywhere. Mr. Darcy will love this one. And Lizzie will love this one. And if they eat it together, they will fall under the weather. Mrs. Bennett's Pastries, Mrs. Bennett's Pastries, Mrs. Bennett's Pastries. It's open for thee. Okay, we need another movie or.
Finding Nemo.
John Wick.
I heard so many great ones, but I am partial to a Spider-Man. So let's hear some songs cut from Spider-Man. Any of them will suffice.
Upside Down. Yeah. Got it. It's a song sang upside down about the upside down kiss, and where the kiss is about to happen, and she's sort of suspended in the air, waiting for it to happen.
Taking us back to 2002,
Yes,
huh?
yes.
Okay.
More arms to hug you with. What can I say? Doc Ock is a romantic.
And yours?
World Wide Web.
Oh.
This is Peter as he's diving into the world of internet forums.
So just what it sounds like.
Yep.
Cool. Let's hear Doc Ock's beautiful song.
Okay. My robotic arms can do anything. Wait, there's only two. I need two more arms. There we are. Why's a man with so many arms have so few people to hold? I have the power of the sun, but inside I'm cold. Why can't this doctor find a cure for the heart? These forearms are driving Octavius apart. Forearms to hold you, I'll hold myself. Maybe the love I was looking for was inside of me all along. 4 arms to hold. Could you tell I forgot the title of my own song?
No.
All right. From this side of the audience, give me a non-animated movie. The Napoleon Dynamite. Napoleon Dynamite. We've all seen Napoleon Dynamite? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Cool. Yeah, give me a song.
Big hair, big heart. This is a song about Napoleon and how his hair's big, and his heart is just as big as his hair is.
That's the one thing you take away from Napoleon Dynamite, is that John Heater had big hair.
Look, some of us read into a text in ways that are more intimate than others. So,
Vote for Petra.
Vote for who?
Petra. Pedro's twin sister, Petra. But you didn't see that in the movie, did you? No.
All right.
Tots for tots. That's right. It's Napoleon's journal entry when he was in preschool and how he fell in love with tots.
That sounds sweet.
Vote for Petra. Let's do that. All right.
Nobody remembers a girl like me. I don't have the dance moves or the online girlfriends. Nobody remembers just a kid like me. I don't have a cool business or special interests, but I know if you gave me a chance at this school, I could make it real, I could make it cool. Oh, my brother never had to work for the social status he has. Why won't someone give me a chance? This is my one plea. Vote for Petra. I'm Petra. You know me. Vote for me.
Her tall white friend is dancing next to her.
No!
No, I meant like dancing next to Petra. Wait, come on.
You knew my
white
name?
friend.
You knew my name.
Dance, so we'll vote for her. Yeah! I want to vote for Petra.
Thank you.
I
just
want
wanna
to vote
say-
for Petra.
You won't regret it. Vote for me. Your hair was so big.
Never felt so sorry for a character I didn't know. Cool, this next game is gonna get romantic. This is called Hey Baby. For this game, we're all gonna show you our pickup moves. They're pretty sweet and slick. But they're gonna be pun-based because that is the way to any woman or man's heart, is through their funny bone. So from this side of the audience, give me an occupation.
Plumber. Mortician.
Mortician. So mortician, the way it's gonna work is like, hey baby, are you a mortician? Because insert joke. So let's take it away, mortician.
Okay.
Hey baby, are you a mortician? Because I want to see you at the end of my life.
Okay. Hey, baby, are you a mortician? Because my parents are always crying when they talk to you.
Hey, baby, are you a mortician? Because I'll die for you.
Wow. Hey, baby, are you a mortician? Because when I'm around you, I just can't think of anything to say or do.
All right, those are the mortician jokes. All right, from this side of the audience, what did you want to be when you grew up? Okay. Birthday girl says doctor.
Doctor?
Birthday girl says doctor.
Hey baby, are you a doctor? Because you're not gonna believe me and then you're gonna bankrupt me.
are you a doctor? Because I think my heart is racing.
Ooh.
Hey, baby, are you a doctor? Because I'm lovesick.
Hey, baby, are you a doctor? Because on the first date, I always copay.
Fantastic. Give me an object you would not want to find your child with.
Rice.
Did you say rice?
Marble.
I think, did I hear stop sign? Stop sign. Stop sign.
Hey, baby, are you a stop sign? Because I'm going to ignore you.
Hey, baby, are you a stop sign? Because I can think of better things I wish our government would spend more on.
Stop signs?
Yep.
Every time I see a stop sign, I think government overspending.
Hey, baby, are you a stop sign? Because I'm super into octagons.
Hey, baby, are you a stop sign? Because I know how to yield.
Hey, baby, are you a stop sign? Because I respect that no means no, okay?
There it is. Yep. Wow. Really
Hey, babe.
It's that easy.
brave. Brave.
Are you a stop sign? Because stay in your lane.
Cool. All right. Give me something that you would be disappointed to find under the Christmas tree.
A body.
Hey, baby, are you a body? Socks. Socks.
Hey, baby, are you socks? Because I want you on my crew.
Hey, baby, are you socks? Because I'm missing my pair.
Hey, baby, are you socks? Because you can nylon me.
Niall?
Hey, baby, are you socks? Because I can never find you when I need you.
Oh, gosh, I can't say that. No. There! She's turning 8 today. I can't say that joke. 9s. Still. Is that all the socks jokes? All right, cool. Give me a genre of book. A book genre.
Dystopian.
Dystopian. Hey, baby, are you a dystopian? Because I think my young adult children are gonna love you.
Hey, baby, are you a dystopian? Because waiting for you to ask me out is like the Hunger Games.
Hey, baby, are you dystopian? Because I don't know how we got here, and it's horrifying.
And that's game. All right.
That's it.
All right. Who's in love? Who's in love in the audience?
Oh.
You two? You two? Come on up here. Yeah! All right. You guys have been here before, haven't you? Because you were a little too excited. And so now you're here to declare your love in front of God, witnesses, and these guys. Great. What are your names?
I'm Cole.
We are off. Cole and Olivia. We are off to a great start. Married, dating,
Engaged.
seeing how it is. Go engaged. All right.
Okay. All right. Yeah, girl.
Wow.
I saw the way the lights hit it. It really. That's a sparkly one.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Let's sparkly.
Were
but
you
still
engaged the last time you came here?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay, so it's good that we called you this time and the last time because there's more to tell. Okay. How long have you guys been dating?
7 months.
7 months. And how long have you been engaged?
2 months?
2 months. So you knew each other 5 months.
No.
No.
Friends first.
Your friend?
I promise.
Nobody was attacking you.
I wasn't doubting you.
Nobody was attacking you.
It's not our habit to call people liars immediately, but now I'm suspicious. So you were friends. How long were you friends?
2 months.
Okay. Sort of still within a calendar year. All of it.
We were the
happened, so-
best of bosom friends. We'd seen each other through thick and thin, and it blossomed into more. How did you meet?
Okay. You want to hear my story, which is the right story, or his version?
I want both, honestly.
You guys aren't even married yet, and you already have alternate histories. I don't know, man. Let's hear both, and let the jury decide.
Okay, so my version
Yes.
is we both go to school at UVU, and I was setting up for an event.
And in her version, you both go to BYU.
No, I was setting up for an event in a kitchen.
That'd be so funny if they just completely, like, it's very clear one of them is lying about how they met.
Next time you come, that's what we'll do.
Like, it's not just one misremembers, it's that, no, one of us speaks only truths, and the one of us only speaks lies. And to progress, anyway. Both at UVU. Both at UVU.
Well, I'm setting up in the kitchen, and we had this kitchen reserved for a couple months.
That's where he's wrong. Because I reserved it, and I know I did, and he said he did.
You reserved a
What's the kitchen doing?
We're making waffles.
But like
Okay.
a kitchen where's the kitchen?
On campus.
On a campus kitchen.
Yeah.
It's the Health and Wellness Center's kitchen, which I worked there, so it was my kitchen.
Okay.
Okay.
And he didn't reserve it.
We reserved
So
it.
I go down there to make food in my kitchen, and he goes, "You're gonna have to come back a different day." And I said,
So she says she worked there. Why were you there to make waffles?
Because I reserved it.
Why did you reserve a campus kitchen to make
Because
waffles?
they weren't just waffles for me, they were waffles for anybody.
What was the event? What was?
Free waffles.
Hey,
No, but this is how.
this has been so fun. We're
This
gonna
is
go.
how- But this is how dating works in this crazy messed up town of ours. You haven't had a date in a while, you're off Tinder, and like, I'm gonna go make waffles on campus and see who shows up.
"Oh, he works for like a student leadership group."
So it was the student leadership group that was putting on an event that was
Then
waffles
tell
for
us
everybody.
that.
Yeah, I
We're just messing.
think we really missed.
She's just messing with you a little bit.
So you work for a student leadership group, and you want to make waffles for your constituents. Okay. And what did you want to do?
Make popcorn.
For yourself?
No, for also other students.
Oh my gosh.
You are both lying. Because you
Yeah.
only need a microwave.
No, we had like a machine. And we had to do it in the one spot. It was my first day of work, so I was really nervous.
Okay, hold on. It was your first day at work and you claimed to know who reserved the kitchen?
Yeah.
Hold the phone.
We are going to save this marriage, or we are going to kill this marriage. It's going to be one or the other.
Okay.
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 Anyways, and then, do you want the rest of the story?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. We're invested.
We've got another 3 hours, so go ahead,
Then
yeah.
I had like a little thing with this other dude, and then he was
A
weird.
thing?
Yeah.
What do you mean a
He
thing?
had like little shriveled hands.
No, what do you mean? What do you mean? I didn't ask you to burn the man. I asked, what do you mean by a thing?
I like thought he was into me, and then he was like,
Okay.
"You're awesome. Let's just be friends." And I was like, "Cool." So
Okay.
now on like revenge.
So this is background story
Yes.
then. So you come into the kitchen like the tiny shriveled hands man has done me wrong. I don't know if I'll ever love again. Oh, someone's using my kitchen. Okay.
Yeah. So this was like a couple months later. We were really good friends, and then I was like on my like boss girl revenge kick. So I messaged him on Microsoft Teams.
Oh my gosh.
I know how to slide in, and now we're getting married.
I'm so sorry to say this, but I've been out of the dating game for a while myself, but I don't think people are sliding into the Microsoft Teams DMs. I'm questioning most of this.
That's right.
So, but that's great. Okay, Microsoft Teams.
What was your line on Microsoft Teams?
I pretended like I didn't know how to do something, but I did know how to do it.
Shoot. Shoot.
A little bit less.
What was the thing? What was the thing? What was the thing? How to make popcorn? What was the thing you?
That's
How to make a reservation at UVU.
Yeah. What was it? It was what?
It was just no, the mascot. I needed him for an event, and he worked for like the mascot people. So I was like,
The what? Who's the UVU mascot? Willie the Wolverine. So you needed. So you knew how to get a hold of Willie.
yeah.
But you
I did it,
didn't-
like many times.
But you.
But I knew that. I'd seen him be the little bodyguard to Willie person. Like he probably knows.
Oh my gosh. I love that you were a bodyguard to the mascot.
And so did you immediately see through this ruse, or
No,
Sure.
I had no idea, and I sent her the links and
You're-
said, here you go, and have a nice day.
you're used to?
Yep. Yep.
You're, so then, okay,
So it didn't work. How it
okay.
was.
So then, how did you secure the first date? Who asked who?
I asked her, but she basically asked me to ask her. So, so she was like,
You're paying attention to all this, right? For your date coming up? Okay.
reserve the kitchen.
Okay. So you
We
asked
got
him.
kitchen. We got Willie the Wolverine.
We got.
Okay.
Who knows who the first?
And Mike. Yes.
Great.
Anyway, so
Well, she was like, after asking me, she was just like asking casual questions, like, oh yeah, how
On
are you
Teams.
doing?
On Teams.
on Teams.
Like a small talk.
Like all day.
Oh.
And like the end of the day, she's like, it's crazy we've been doing this over Teams all day.
Nudge. Get my number. Yeah,
I
and he
asked
did.
for a number.
Okay.
Everywhere else.
Where'd you go?
To watch the sunset.
Yeah, we went. It was the changing of the
To
leaves.
watch the sunset.
No,
Yeah.
we
Okay.
did not kiss. On the first
You
date.
did not kiss? No.
But my ring is shaped like a sunset on purpose.
Oh.
That's beautiful.
Not a waffle?
Okay.
I'm picturing that though, because it'd be like a diamond set in each waffle hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be a lot of money.
Would they be brown diamonds to be like the syrup?
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. Okay. Go on.
Maybe they'd be hollow so you could pour syrup.
I'm just so glad we're getting his side first.
Yeah.
But so the only thing that you contradict each other on is
Is that he
the
thinks I don't know how to reserve a kitchen. But
yeah.
I do.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah. So you went to watch the leaves change at sunset.
Yeah.
And then 5 months later, we decided we were gonna do it for life.
Yeah.
So say how that did you also ask him to ask you to?
I asked him my boyfriend.
Okay, great.
okay.
Okay.
Cool.
The night
Cool.
before I proposed, she was getting mad at me that I hadn't proposed yet.
Sure.
And
What was that conversation like?
Because he told me he hadn't even talked to a jeweler yet. And I said,
Was that a lie or the truth?
then lie.
I had it in myself.
Okay. Okay.
socks.
Stop.
The one place no woman will ever look.
And then tell us about the proposal.
That was so cute.
I did it in the middle of the river of Provo Canyon.
In
In
the
a
middle
boat?
of a river?
Or
No, like
you were
We
in
made
the.
an island out of rocks that we could stand on.
Okay.
How did you lure her onto the rocks?
It's like crazy. We just do it all the time.
So he followed you onto the rocks.
I like encouraged the idea, then I followed her.
It's like, hey babe, rocks.
And did you get down on one knee on the rocks? What did that hurt?
Yes. In fact, she was standing on the rock I was trying to kneel on it.
Oh shoot.
So I was like, okay, let's go back. And then she stepped off, and then I said, oh wait, actually. And then she turned around and I was on my knee.
Okay, so remind us your names. Cole,
Olivia.
Olivia, and Willie, of course. Anyone else?
I just want to know, like, what's your favorite quality in the other one?
Oh boy.
She's always
Guys, how long is this show?
She's always happy? Is
One
that what you
word.
said? Okay.
Happy.
Minus the angry parts
Like
that you described.
magnificent, just like blows my mind every day. Magnificent, incredible.
What blows your mind?
Something that like other people could see and be like, oh yeah, that's cool.
Oh, kind.
Okay, so very
Most kind man ever.
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
They're kind and happy.
Happy.
Yeah.
Kind
That's
and
beautiful.
happy. Yeah. Cole and
Okay,
Olivia.
great. Give it up for Cole and Olivia, everyone. Thank you so much.
You can go ahead and take your seats. Do we want a genre?
Sure. We can.
Hey, so we're now going to tell the epic love story of Cole and Olivia. But before we do that, we need a genre to plant on top of that. Dystopia? No, wait, I'm sorry. She came in too quickly with dystopia.
Dating is dystopia. That's real.
In the tradition of Hunger Games, The Giver. I Am Number 4?
Divergent.
No, Maze Runner. What was the one where
Ready
they were
Player
ugly
One.
until they were pretty?
Uglies.
Uglies.
And the sequel, Pretties.
This is the story of Cole and Olivia.
I wish it wasn't my first day at this factory. Otherwise, I'd maybe know how to save you. And your creepy little hands. Listen,
Please,
what have you learned? Can you at least give me some advice?
in the kitchen. That's where life is apart.
But there's no more food. There's no food anywhere.
Remember
The kitchen.
who you are.
The kitchen. The kitchen.
Willie, I want you to know that even though we're trapped in this factory, it goes on for miles. And that even though there are brigands and people who'd love to eat your tender Wolverine flesh, I won't let them get to you.
There's got to be a way out. There's always a way out.
There's one thing that people need in times like this, and that's hope. Hope.
H.
H.
O. P. E.
Willie, I don't know if I could have made it this far without you, man.
I'm sure you couldn't have.
But there's one thing I know can give people hope like no other. And that's a delicious hot waffle. I'm going down to the lower levels.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh, shoot. I mean, don't shoot. What?
Yeah, well, this is a spatula, so I won't. Tell me what you're doing in this kitchen.
You were supposed to be my bodyguard.
I'm sorry, I just had waffles on the brain. My bad. Hey,
Did you reserve this kitchen?
if I say yes, will you let the Wolverine go?
You expect me to go against years of prophecy? I'm the chosen one for whom this kitchen is reserved. And the people don't need waffles, they need popcorn.
Popcorn. It's just crazy enough to work. If we could combine your popcorn with my waffles, we could combine breakfast and snack in a way that's never been done before. And the factory will come crumbling down around us. Do you want to start a revolution, chosen one?
Only if you're willing to communicate with me by this device I found in a secret corner of the factory.
I'm gonna go.
It's only for work purposes.
Yeah. Okay. We cut to later. As we sit in our separate factory cubicles.
Hey.
Bzz. Oh. Hey. Hey. Hey.
It's crazy that we're talking like this. Listen, do you know how to
Oh, okay.
tie a knot?
Yeah, of course I do. Everyone knows how to to tie a knot if they want to get out of the lower levels, up into the high levels, past the reapers, past the reavers, past the grievers, and the rest.
You know so many things.
I've seen a lot of things. They've changed me into someone I don't think anyone could ever love.
So exactly where do you... What? Can you say that again? I forgot how to read.
Hold up. Are we communicating by text or audio? How are these things working right now? I'm very confused.
So am I. But I'll bet you could show me if it's audio or text. If only we weren't in our separate cubicle cells. In fact, why haven't you invited me up there already?
Because level 5 is dangerous. What with the rippers and the grippers and the trippers. And don't even get me started on the clippers.
Well, you know what else?
They'll eat a level 2 sweet thing like you up for breakfast. Like a sweet popcorn waffle.
Listen,
Yeah?
you clearly don't know.
Or read, I guess.
Or read. Wow, you know so many things.
I know, reading is a talent held over from the before times. Before the factory. But they don't want you to think that exists.
The north end of the factory exploded last week. Did you hear?
What? Wait, what?
They say that a river-
Say exactly that thing again, I missed it.
The north end of the factory exploded last week.
Okay, cool.
Did you hear?
Yeah, of course. I had set off the bomb.
Wow, you're magnificent.
Hey,
I mean, just like everything, you know, just like, you blow my mind. And you blow up facilities.
and I like how happy you are. Anyway, good talk. Bye. What a cool person. I'm glad we're friends. And I'm content to be so.
I can't. The rippers.
The grippers. And the clippers. And possibly the trippers. Willie! No!
That's right, Willie. You thought you destroyed me, but no. You will never have her for yourself.
Oh, you don't know that half of it. You haven't seen the moves that I've got, okay? I could cheer her into any end zone, all right? I can figure out, I can make her love my friend, okay? Even though he didn't protect me at all, okay? Even though he sort of left me to die. He turned his back on me one time and somebody came in with a gun spatula, okay?
Well, let's see if you can survive the toxicity of the outdoors.
No!
Now you will become like me, shriveled!
How will I feel?
Willie, what are you doing in the toxic river?
Oh my gosh! Cole, it's you!
Hey!
Hey! Hey!
No!
Hey!
No! That's not a rock! That's my best friend!
Is there something you wanted to say to me?
Get off of Willie!
Fine. I see how it is. Here, give me not your hands. Okay, come here.
Willie!
Cole,
Willie!
the ring we talked about.
That's pretty snug. Oh, yes! The ring, it looks like the sun. I assume. I haven't seen the sun in so long.
Take it. If she says yes.
How dare you! Oh, is that for me?
You're standing on rocks.
Yeah.
How smart.
I mean, what's a rock? Should I be, like, sitting on them?
Hey, shut up for a sec. My best friend just died, probably due to my negligence. So I'm dealing with a lot of guilt right now. And the only way I know how to get over guilt is with a lady.
You're in luck, because I am one.
So what do you say?
Listen, in a world full of grippers and snippers and clippers,
And rippers,
all I care about are
flippers.
your lippers.
And scene!
That's not what happened! That's not what happened at all!
Yes, it is. We're not doing that
No,
again.
it's not!
All right. Thank you guys so much. This was a great first act. We are now going to take a 10-minute intermission. During that time, we want you to go onto Instagram and find the Improv Broadway account. Find the most recent post that has all of our faces on it, and in it, comment the title of a musical you would like us to perform. And by that I mean make up a title for a show that does not exist that you would like to see us perform. Make it good, because if it's good, we'll do it. And we will give you 2 free tickets. Can I get a what?
What?
Say goodbye to our cast. We'll see you in 10 minutes.
Wow. So dark in here. Thank you. That was fun.
It's fun.
Bonkers. I'm so glad the characters came back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that really tickled me.
Hey, Calvin.
Yes, sir.
Would you mind running this to the booth?
Yes.
Very good, very good, very good, very good.
That was fun. Okay.
Cool.
That was great. Those lippers.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, that was so good.
Anyone have Instagram on their phone?
I am looking at it right now.
Fantastic.
We got
Hey, Josh, I'm backstage at the show. Sorry. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Is it? Has there been video?
Oh, that's what I sent Calvin to go talk to the booth about.
Mic is on. So we've got sound but no video?
got anything cool going on?
And I owe $8 to the library.
Oh,
Nice.
well, what's the book?
I don't remember. It's been so long. I think it's The Haunting of Hill House.
Oh.
Haunting of Hill House.
So I could really use $8.
And that brings us to a very important topic. Every day, improv pianists lose library books. And that leads to an accrual of library fines. And what happens when those fines build up? Who knows? Because those who don't pay their fines are never heard from again. Their families and loved ones go into their rooms to find nothing in their bed but an impression of a body in the mattress where their loved one once was.
Cool. It's great. I didn't know that.
But that's something that you can help prevent. By going out into our lobby and using the QR code or the tip jar, you can make sure that your improv pianist has enough cash money to pay his library fines and not be disappeared by the library Gestapo that is breathing down his neck, driving slowly past his apartment, waiting for him to get back tonight. So that when that cruel librarian points their card reader square at his face, Calvin can say, hey, our audience has it covered. Here's your blood money. And you know what? Some of those tips will go to us so that we can also stave off the librarians in our own lives, breathing down our necks. Librarians that take many different forms. For some of us, a librarian is depression. For others, a librarian is hunger. Help us defeat our librarians by tipping us. God bless you and God bless America. And plug. Improv Broadway does not actually have an official stance against librarians. Okay. We have, like I said, you guys gave some great suggestions, but there were two that we loved more than anything. Bryson, Aaron, can you step up here, please? They will represent the two options, and we will have you guys clap for the one that you like the most. So first, we have
The Great Spelling Bee.
the Great Spelling Bee.
The bowling alley rally.
All right, so I will put my hand over their head, and you will clap for the one that you want to see us perform. All right.
Okay.
Just to make sure that wasn't second go bias, let's. All right, who gave us bowling alley rally? Oh, what's your name, sir?
Nate.
Nate what?
Nate Wright.
Nate Wright?
Yes.
Oh, Nate Wright. Okay, the cousin I didn't know I had. Nate Wright, talk to us after the show. We will give you 2 free tickets.
Fire.
We now present to you the opening and closing night of Nate Wright's The Bowling Alley Rally. clean. Clean.
Okay, the 9s fit. Tens are too big.
Chris, what are we doing?
Well, I'm doing my morning, trying all the shoes and make sure they all feel the right size according to my foot.
I know, and every day we do the same thing. You try on every pair of shoes in the alley. I disinfect them before and after. And we wait, and nobody comes to the alley.
Oh.
When was the last time you saw someone roll a ball in this alley?
Come on, Frank.
Bowling is dead.
No,
Chris.
don't say that. Bowling's not dead. Don't say that, Frank. Come on.
It's dead, and we were the witnesses to its demise. It was a long hospice, but we gotta pull the plug.
I'm not ready. If I don't have bowling, I don't have anything.
Chris, when was the last time you even rolled a ball?
Oh, I can't anymore. Not since the storm in 1997.
Yeah, when both of your hands got blown off by that thunderbolt.
The prosthetics are great now,
They're
but
great. They're great for putting shoes on
yeah,
and
but
off.
I don't want to put my fingers in a bowling ball ever again. It hurts too much.
Chris, I don't think I can just keep the alley open just for the sake of nostalgia.
Well, that is tough to hear on a Saturday morning.
That's the other thing. Even in the best of times, an alley shouldn't be open this early in the morning.
Frank,
Bowling is a night owl game.
Frank, I can't let the bowling alley go. I'll do whatever. I'll get people to come. I'll do whatever it takes.
You said that before.
I know, but before-
You said bowl and set up the pins and the people will come. But I set up those pins every day and no one comes. No one bowls. No one comes to rouse my soul. It's just me and those 12 pins. Is this just the result of my sins? I don't know. I don't know. Could you give me a lifeline? I don't know. Oh, I'm such a spare. I'm such a spare. And I don't care. I'm such a spare.
Hey, Frank, don't talk about my friend like that.
I'm gonna talk about whatever I want to.
No, you're not a spare.
Sorry.
This alley means everything to me. And I'm not saying that just 'cause I used to bowl a mean game. I love the time I spent here with my buddy Frank. And if this place goes, well, I don't know that that is something I could take. You're not a spare.
I'm just a spare.
You're not a spare.
I'm just a spare.
You're not a spare.
Who cares about this spare?
I do. Hey, Frank, sometimes a
Chris?
spare is pretty good. In fact, most times a spare is pretty good. The only time a spare is bad is if you could have got a strike, but for all the other types of bowls, a spare is better.
I'm just a spare.
Don't say just
I'm
a
just a
spare is great. You
the alley.
I'll give it.
Hey, Joel.
Hello. Here's your sanitizers.
Oh. What? Thank you, yeah. Listen, you can stop, all right? We're off the team.
What?
Oh, did you not read that email?
No.
Joel, I'm sorry. Listen, this wasn't you. I mean, maybe if you had waxed things a little better, maybe, but this really wasn't your fault. We're not on Team USA anymore.
What?
We've been cut.
Is it because of my accent? They figured it out?
Yes. It wasn't my playing. It wasn't the controversial things I said to the press. And it definitely wasn't that scandal when they let me have my Twitter password back. I think it was your accent.
Ay. Okay. I shouldn't have invested so much into those sanitizers.
Yeah, you really shouldn't have, Joel.
It was so seasonal, and it's not the season to ho anymore.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's July. Look, we've got about a week left of money, all right? Normally it would be a lot more, but my cousin told me a lot about Bitcoin, and I'm still waiting for it to pay off.
Is there anything else we can do? I mean, you are bowling champion USA material, right? And so
Yes, I am.
I don't know, and I am.
Stand right there. Stand right there. Stand right there. Stand right there. Ready? You gotta jump.
Yes.
Here it comes. Ready? Oh, good. All right, I'm coming in with the 8.
Okay.
Really good.
Oh! Okay, good practice, boss.
Thank you. You know, I was just thinking about something. You always say it's good practice. We've just been cut from the Olympic team. But you tell me that I'm good.
Oh yeah, you's the best.
Some would say that I'm on a streak and not a good one. But what do you think? You say I'm good?
Yes.
'Cause it's all relative. I'm thinking we just need to find where the terrible bowlers live. Gonna get out of the gutter. Gonna get into the lane. Gotta get out of the gutter. Gotta get into the lane.
I'm ready.
Okay. You know what you really need? If you want to be good at bowling, you need a place that's got an alley with all the bells and whistles. I'm just saying, we could go somewhere where there's not that much. We'll put our last week of money and buy it, and then everyone will fall out of touch. We'll get back onto the team. We'll achieve my dream. We'll put someone out of business, but it's just what you gotta do to get out of the gutter and into the lane. Out of the gutter and into the lane. All right, you got a phone, Joel?
Yes.
I need you to look up the grungiest one-star bowling alley you can find.
Ohio.
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 Ohio. All right, let's go bankrupt a bowling alley and get our spot back.
lights in Mozambique County, Florida. You've been in my family for a while. Can't believe it's almost done. Hey,
Hello!
ah! Sorry, you caught me being emotional.
So this is the Great Ohio.
Lanes, yeah, Ohio lanes.
Oh, the lights are out on the sign. It just says Ohio.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been that way a while. You know, I wish you could have seen this place in its prime, stranger.
Ah, yes.
When all the neon worked, it was. It was a sight to see. When all the neon worked, and there was this thing that the sign would do where, like, the bowling pin would fall over, but it didn't. It was just like there's two signs, you know, the one of it standing up straight and then one of it tipping. Man, I loved that.
Mr. What's your...
Frank.
Mr. Frank.
Frankfurter.
No. Norman Rockwell.
Huh. Wait a minute. The Norman Rockwell from Team Bowling USA?
Yes, you know me.
Heck yeah, I do. I don't have anything on me, actually. I used to have your bowling cards, but
Me?
yeah, I had all the bowlers on. I had all the bowler cards.
But I am just a mere bowling caddy.
Yeah,
There is cards of me?
yeah, everybody. We got the caddies, and we got everybody else. Everybody on the team.
Wow.
We got the ball polishers, we got the pin pushers, we got the sanitizers, we got the shoe shiners.
Please tell me you have these cards. I would love to glance upon them with my eyes.
I sold them.
You sold them?
It helped to keep the lights on for just a little longer.
Well, Mr. Frank.
Furter.
Mr.
Last name Furter.
Oh yes, Mr. Frankfurter.
Just Furter.
Mr. Frankfurter. Mr. Farter.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Roxwell.
What if I told you that we could bring people to these alleys again?
You'd be the second person in 2 days to tell me that. The first one was my best friend, and I'm still waiting for results on that.
What if I told you that your lights could be on? And not with your name in shining lights, no!
Yeah,
But Ohio lanes.
you could make the lane work again.
What if I told you?
Are you a neon repairman as well? Those are so hard to find.
If there's a card for that, then count me in. What do you say? I bring the best Olympian champion USA bowler to here. And you will be talk of town, eh?
You know, the problem was that no one bowls anymore in this town, but maybe a big shot name like an Olympic bowler would be enough to, like, I don't know, make people care about bowling again?
Yes. As the Western Americans say, it's time to make a deal. It's time to make a deal. Shake my hand and we will seal the deal that we make. You're American through and through, and I am by proxy. And that so pretty cool. You're kind of a foxy. That's what everyone will say when your lights are turned back on. It's gonna be so wonderful. So what do you say, son?
I say, what's in it for you? What do you need from me? If a deal's too good to be true, then it probably be. What do you need from little old me to make this deal come through? What can this Floridian do for you?
Just sign the paper. Give me your deed. Run along now and have some fun.
Give you the deed?
On your little steed.
Just so I'm clear on this, you just asked for the deed. You're asking for me to transfer ownership over to thee. So to save the bowling alley, I have to give her up. I don't know if I'm ready to drink from that bitter cup.
Well, fine then. I did what I could with my best American accent. And if that won't sway you, then don't expect anyone to ever step inside here again.
Hey. You sound American enough to me. I'm not taking the deal, but I thought it was important you know that.
Well, thank you. I watched a lot of Clint Eastwood on my TV as a child.
Hey.
Did I sound good like him?
Hey. There's no one way to be American.
Really?
It's a melting pot.
Well, thank you.
I'm keeping the bowling alley, though.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting
Yeah, not gonna do that.
you, Mr. Farder.
Further.
I'm just going to use the restroom now.
Well, let me unlock the building first, then.
Oh! You will do that for me?
Hey, everyone's welcome at Ohio Lanes, the only bowling alley in Mozambique County, Florida. Come on in, stranger.
You were there for 4 hours and you didn't even get the deal? No, take the day off. I don't need a caddy. Of course unpaid, Joel. No.
Hey, you're the first person I've seen in 24 hours. Do you want to come to my bowling alley?
Yes. But why don't you pick up my bag? Which way is it?
Do you want to?
It's right there.
I worked for the last 23 hours on this flyer. That's why I haven't seen anyone. If you could just take it, that would actually make me, it gives you the address.
All right, well, it looks slightly damp.
Well, it rained recently, and
How about this? We can have this conversation while you're carrying my bag.
Okay, if it's gonna get you to my bowling alley, you know, I really have to save my friendship with my friend Frank, because it's, you know, we don't have any customers, so.
Frank Furter?
Yeah.
Ohio Lanes?
Yeah, he's a great
Wow.
guy, huh? And we really had a great friendship and over bowling, and we were sort of the top in our
Walk and talk,
classes,
okay? Let's lead the way.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
Let's do this. Okay.
This bag's.
Oh,
you
we're
know-
here.
Oh yeah, it's right
Wow.
here.
Look at that.
Yeah, the light. Actually, Ohio used to be lit, so that's
I don't
not
care.
surprising
Let's go.
that you
All
didn't
right, come
see
on.
it. Okay,
Great. Whoa! 12 pins?
Is it only 9?
Would you like to explain this to me?
Yeah. That was a number we liked. we met on December 12th, sort of like a golden date. Okay. So
Hey, welcome to Ohio Lanes, the home of Apostle Bowling. We have one pin for each of the original 12 apostles. We got Peter, we got James, we got John,
That's enough.
we
Take
got
that,
Mark,
Frank, please no,
we
stop.
got Matthew, and this little stinker in the back is Judas Iscariot.
All right.
He's a little stinker. He's the hardest to get over.
Oh, thank you.
Frank, okay. Frank, we have a customer.
I know. I just let him in before you got here.
Wait, there's another one?
There's another guy here, not just me, for
There's-
once.
There's 2 customers here?
That's a customer. Wow, I'm just clocking that. Wow.
This is wrong. This is wrong.
What?
This is
Wow.
not regulation.
Wow, you got all 12 of them, and you got both of the brothers there. You got Doubting Thomas is still standing.
I gotta say, the TV screen
He
about
takes a
apostasy is kind of dark.
Yeah, I animated these myself. I kind of like how the bowling pin Roman centurions come and they roll the bowling ball away from the tomb. Except they didn't, because the ball was already rolled away from the tomb. Who did that, I wonder?
Okay. It almost felt for a moment there like you were talking to me. Listen.
Well, let me fix that right now. I'm Frank Furter, owner and proprietor of
Yes, you
Ohio
are.
Lanes in Mozambique County, Florida.
Where's Joel with some sanitizer when you need him? Listen. All right. I'm gonna get my Twitter password back, and when I do,
Oh, I think it's called X these days.
excuse me? Listen.
That really threw you, huh? That really threw you for a loop.
I don't take.
Are you a time traveler from the past? Oh, things
Hey.
have gotten worse.
I'm beginning to think this is why we don't have customers.
What are you talking?
Joel, pick up.
Wait,
pick
wait,
up. Pick up. Pick up.
wait.
Pick up. Pick up, Joel.
What are you talking about,
There's
Chris?
just a lot of combative energy happening between you and the first person that we've seen in so many years, you know?
I was just explaining Apostle Bowling.
I know. And I think maybe it would be time for us to just let it be experienced, you know? Like, maybe let the experience speak for itself. And it's not all you, like, that person's really mean. So I just think maybe we gotta restart. Okay,
Hello?
Yes? Wait, you're telling me that the only thing standing in the way of Ohio Lanes being successful is me.
Okay,
Hey, boss. Hello?
Wow,
no, I didn't.
I'm seeing everything through a whole new light now.
No, I didn't mean that. I just wanted us to have a minute to chat quickly. Because I also think that person's a bad guy.
Tell my mother I'm cutting her off. What about that? Don't you understand?
Okay.
I thought people liked it when we did our youth bowling league with scripture study before.
If they're so endangered, why do I have so many of them in my lounge?
And I thought people really liked that bumpers weren't optional. Because, like the Word of God, we need guardrails along the straight and narrow path.
Let me just put you on hold real quick. I'm almost done.
Don't you dare on it!
But I've been ruining the game.
Well, I think that people just aren't getting to the playing the game part.
Hey, Roxwell, where you at, buddy?
Just finished up in bathroom.
Hey,
You were here this whole time?
Yes, that's why service was bad. I was in
You and I
the...
are having a chat, Bernard. You're about to lose your job.
Oh my.
here's the deed.
What? Are you certain?
What?
I thought this place was doomed, but I was the only one dooming it.
Out of the gutter.
And maybe all it needs is a change in management.
Or maybe.
Here.
Or maybe it needs a merger of management.
No. I'm leaving.
But wait.
Goodbye, Chris.
We can still be.
He's your friend now.
All right. Well, now that we own it, all right, we're gonna host a tournament. All right, a tournament. We're gonna invite everybody
Wait,
around.
hold on.
Well, pack this.
Listen.
What?
Out of the lane, into the gutter.
It says my name.
Here I go, overspread like butter. A 10-9-10 split, but that's not right. I don't think I ever understood bowling at all.
Out of the lane, into the gutter.
I'm just a spare.
I thought I had a friend for life. But now my bowling game has gone to the gutter. I thought that we would never have such trouble.
Let's make a deal. Let's seal the deal. The American dream. Okay, I've done it. I have an employee. I am boss now,
Okay.
and I will model after my former boss, which means you do what I say when I say, no overpay, no overtime, no break time, you work for me.
Okay. Okay, I'll just start on the first part of the day, which is where I try on all the shoes. You have to make sure they're the right size in relation to the size that you know that you are.
Well, let me help you.
9's fit.
What is concerning you, Chris?
I thought that I was gonna get to do this with Frank, you know? And I met the person you learned from, and that does not seem like a future I'm interested in terms of leadership, you know? So.
Oh, I know. You see, sometimes people hear me or they look at me and they put me in box. But Mr. Farter, he saw something more than that. He treated me like human.
Yeah, he was really good at that.
My whole time here in this country, people have looked down on me except for that man.
We would never do that here at Ohio Lanes.
And I feel that from you as well.
We think you're supposed to love your neighbor as yourself.
And you actually believe it? You don't just say it?
I believe it.
You actually don't just talk about it at the place?
I hardly ever talk about it at all. It was mostly him.
Mr. Farter was a good man. He had a heart. And I see that heart in you. So what do you say? We make this a merger, like you suggested.
I like the idea of that, but I don't think we have to add a sort of like white person to the deed. I think you are capable of having it on your own.
But you aren't just any white person. Look at these hands. They are so soft and made of porcelain. No?
No, you're right. You're right.
Maybe you don't want to sign because you can't.
The only thing I haven't been able to do with these hands is roll a bowling ball.
Well, we can change that. Watch.
I really don't think you're supposed to do that.
Whoa, dudes! Do you guys do bowling here?
That's right.
Are you guys open? My kid Tommy has a 10th birthday party. And I forgot. And we're looking for a place to do it.
This is the place. This is the place.
You know, Tommy?
I want a corner.
Whoa! Hey, this place is kind of beat up and grungy, though. I can't have my kid bowling in a place like this.
No.
We're gonna have to clean it up.
Yes.
Hey, Tommy, how many friends did you invite to your party?
38.
And if those 38 friends invite 38 friends, and they invite 38 friends, we could really turn this place around.
Yes.
That's so, that's what Frank said when he came here for the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
May he rest in peace. Because this
Come on,
will be
Tommy.
the place where everyone will be welcome.
Yeah.
With all types of hands.
All types of hands.
With all types of bodies.
My hands were shriveled in a factory. Do you have balls I could use?
We do.
Yes.
Oh, look! One of those dinosaur things that you roll the ball down and it bowls for you. Perfect! Huzzah!
This is a place where everyone can become what they want.
We're putting that in the paper, mister.
Did you get the news, Johnny?
The newspaper's gonna write about us.
That's right. Another American dream checked off the list.
Open your doors. Open your doors.
We want a bowl.
Why don't you
We
open your
want a
doors?
bowl. We
Open
want
your
a bowl.
doors.
Come on in.
Yeah.
We have shoes of every size, and I know because I've checked.
Well, we gotta clean this place up first. Let's get to work.
Yes.
12 pins? That's cool. We can clean this alley. Go, you go
No,
ahead.
you go.
No, I'm new here.
But that's what matters. It matters that everyone has a voice, no matter how long they've been here.
Yes.
Everyone has a voice? What if I think pizza and nachos should be together?
Great.
What if I think there should be bowling under the weather outside?
Okay,
Yes.
that's great.
And what if I think this place should still be mine?
Nah!
That's the one opinion we don't want.
Let's hear some other ideas.
This is the place for everyone, the place for everyone to have some fun. This is the place.
The place for everyone. The place for everyone to have some fun.
What do you want to do, child?
I want to invite a million friends, and then we're gonna have so many pizzas, and we're gonna cover them with the floor, and then I'm gonna walk on top of them, and then I'm gonna throw my bowling ball into the pins, and then I'm gonna fly, and then I'm gonna go into Minecraft, and then I'm gonna buy everything, and then
This is the
This is the that the Mozambique bowling alley reopened to great applause. The whole town swarmed around it, and people are saying that it's going to be the smash event of the century. That is, in our little town of Mozambique.
That's enough. That's enough radio for today. Back to Wii Bowling.
Strike!
Frank?
It's a strike, but there are only 10 pins. How is that a strike? The quorum isn't complete with only 10 pins.
Frank?
Chris?
They said you...
You should knock. You don't know how I might be undressed or so.
Well, they told me you were dead, so... I don't know that
Who told
they
you?
did. Or the new bowling alley people, they said rest in peace, and I thought if he was gonna die, he was gonna die somewhere at the lower levels, alone. So I wanted to come check for myself because...
I am in the lower levels.
No,
Here.
I know, Frank, I know you're in the gutter. Listen to me. The alley's back.
Yeah.
It is. It's not just me yapping about it because I have a dream that can never be realized. We saved it. The whole community is fixing it up, and the only thing we're missing is you.
Chris, I know. I know that the bowling alley's back. I know it's been saved. And that just confirms what I was most afraid of, that I was the problem all along. As soon as I left, people started coming in again.
Frank, that never would have happened if you hadn't left. You had the wherewithal. You knew in your brain that you had to make a choice that was going to save everything, and only you could have done that. You know?
I did.
Listen.
And now the bowling alley is thriving. There's a whole rally going on. I can hear it from here. Listen.
Open the doors! We want a bowl!
What? Why aren't the doors open? I thought you said people were bowling. Why are the doors closed?
I left. They said you were dead, so I ran away. I don't know what's going on up there. The new management is doing their own thing. Like, we gotta let them thrive, you know? We gotta let them try new things and be innovative, and that's how businesses evolve over time. Frank.
Chris, I haven't been honest with you. I have bowler's lung.
No.
It's a very rare condition brought on by years of inhaling disinfectant and bowling ball dust.
No. No.
I talked to the doctor. He gives me not long, Chris.
This has been such a roller coaster. I already thought you were dead before, and then I found you alive, and now you're gonna die again.
Hey, come here, buddy. Come closer.
This feels more like a pet than I would like, but...
I didn't tell you to sit on the floor. I have furniture. There's a chair right here next to me.
Okay, well, we're here now.
Hey. You know why I love bowling so much?
Why?
It's straightforward, you know? Like, it's right there. The pins are right there, just begging to be knocked over. And you think it's simple, but it's actually really complicated because, you know, you can roll that ball, but if you don't give it just the right spin, it's gonna go veering off into the gutter or, you know, into another lane, or it's only gonna hit Simon Peter. While Thomas is just laughing his head off, that doubter. I'm just saying, you know, life is like that. You think it's really simple and straightforward, but it's complex and it's all in the wrist. I realize I'm saying that to an amputee. But you get what I'm saying? I'm saying that, like, life is like a ball. It's in your hands. And I'm putting it in your hands now.
Okay, well.
And the thing is, the other thing I love about bowling is even if you get a gutter ball and it goes all the way down and disappears, that ball always comes back. You always get a second chance in bowling. That old ball is always coming back. Even if you only hit a few pins the first time, you can always go back on the attack.
Frank, I hear what you're saying, but I don't think that when you die you're gonna come back again. Frank, I hear what you're saying, but I think that for me this might be the end. But I'll have your bowling alley and I'll let it live on in your name. And in this life of second chances, well, I'm so glad you came.
You rolled a strike right to my heart. And though I might die soon, I know we'll never be apart.
You rolled a strike right into my heart. And though this is a tragic ending, inside we'll never be apart.
Never be apart.
We'll never be apart.
Never be apart.
We'll never be apart. Goodbye, Frank.
I'm not dying right now.
Okay, well,
What? You know, I want to see the old alley.
okay, that's what I came down here to make you do.
Okay, but I wanted to make you sad first.
Okay.
And then happy again.
Okay, good.
Because
good,
that
let's
ball
go.
always goes and it comes back.
I get it. Okay, I get it. Okay, let's go to the alley. Can
All
you
right.
walk? How does bowler's lung work?
I'll need you to take my arm. We're here.
And I dedicate this to the late Mr. Frank Farder.
I'm right
You don't
here.
have to do that yet.
Wow, look.
He's returned.
Wow. Did all these people really come to bowl? Bring up the lights. Bring up the lights. Can we do that?
Yes.
The
out there.
house lights.
Let
out
me
there.
turn them on.
Oh, let me do that for you. Let me do that. Oh,
yes, yes.
There
you
we
do.
go. That's close enough. Wow.
Sorry, I don't have any strength. I've been a bowler most of my life.
Wow.
All these people came here to your bowling alley.
I hope. I hope you're proud of what we've done. We couldn't have done it without the foundation that you laid with your heart, with your soul, with your open mind and your open arms. Now we have this, Mr. Frank Farder's Ohio Lanes Bowling Alley Rally.
They fixed the neon. You rolled a strike. You rolled a strike. You rolled a strike. You rolled a strike. I'm not a spare.
You're not a spare.
for your help, for your community. Thank you to Bowling Alley Rally.
Yeah. We rolled a strike. That's our show. We got Aaron, Bryson, Becca, Haven. I'm Sam. Good night. Sorry.
Calvin,
find
man,
that
you
card?
came out with those 80s synths, and it was like so good. That was so fun. Way to go. Loved that musical basis so much.
There we
It
go.
had-